Hi, this is Kevin with KGMJAM, owner Pro Advertisers Club, a totally free site to advertise. Go to proadvertisersclub.com and join for free today and start advertising for free. Today is the day that I finally got a benefit of what me and everybody else is hoping Veve and the NFT world is going to be like, and that is these unannounced, well, not just unannounced, but that there's going to be good things coming for those who are patient and those who believe and those who are able to stick around, I guess. I missed the drop today, the Spider Woman drop. You can get the secret rare right now for like $130. So I don't know why that is. But anyway, I missed the drop. I realize that, and I'm going through my emails afterwards, and I got this email here. It says, Marvel Unlimited, your Veve digital comic NFT has arrived. And I'm like, what? So I open it up, and it says, Beyond Amazing, 60 Years of Spider-Man Special Live Virtual Event. Okay, I remember that. Hi, Kevin. Thank you again for joining us for Beyond Amazing, 60 Years of Spider-Man Live Virtual Event. As a special thank you for attending the event, our partners at Veve have created a special limited edition. Our partners at Veve, partners have Veve have created a special limited NFT digital comic book free to redeem just for you, commemorating Amazing Spider-Man number 130, featuring the first appearance of the Spider-Mobile. This NFT comic is limited to just 5,000 copies. And I could just find a picture that had the top of it that was of any size that I could use. But anyway, here's the comic. You can see it inside the app now. It totally caught me off guard. And so I go on, go into the app. It's probably about noonish. I think they did this at 10. What time was the it was at 10 a.m. is when they dropped this, an hour before the drop. And I don't think anybody hardly caught it. Anybody at all. I didn't. So now you're going to be able, because I'm recording this, you're going to be able to see if I'm a total idiot or I did the right thing. Because when I got into the app, it was going at $1,600 or 1,600 gems. I'm sorry. But it was dropping. People were posting. And it had gone down to 800. Somebody bought it up. So I posted it for 1,200 and I sold it. And then I went and bought a golden moment and some cheap secret rares. Not bad, right? But now the more I'm thinking about this, I might have made a big mistake. And here's why. There's only 5,100 of them. Okay. And the only way you got them was from being on going to that show, but also being a annual or annual pass holder for Marvel Unlimited. These two right here. It wouldn't be the monthly one. You pay $69 a year, $99 a year. So there's 5,100. Only 5,000 was released. They kept 100 as usual. Now here's where I maybe, because when I thought about it, I said, well, there's 5,000 of them. They're all uncommon. There's only one cover variant. So I imagine it's worth a couple $100. But here's what I didn't take into consideration. Not everybody will probably turn in that promo code. You have until, and you can see here's the promo code. I finally found what the promo box is for on the Veve platform, but I've already used it. So if you can get it to work again, God bless you. Give me my kickback, right? But let's go down here. It expires at the end of March. So let's say now that's just because there's 5,000 promos issued does not mean they all were on Veve. Probably hardly any of them are. Because remember, the problem we're having is so many people don't believe in NFTs, think they're a scam for good reasons. There's a lot of shady bad stuff going on online. A lot of people losing a lot of money over this stuff. That's why we're lucky to be in something like Veve. That's why I let Disney vet for me. What better company to follow behind than when they pick company? Doesn't mean it's always going to go your way, but at least you know when Disney vets something, they vet something. They're not going to pull roll pugs. They might change direction. They might change their minds, all that kind of stuff. That's anything you can do about it. But listen to what I'm saying. Where I might have just made a gargantuan mistake of life-changing wealth, what if only 100 people turn in the promo code by the end of the month? Because they don't believe in it, or they just don't see the email. I was thinking the 5,000 was on the drop and they're dropped. No, there's literally only 40 people selling it right now, and the lowest price is about 1,000. I don't know how many people have turned in their promo codes. I don't know how I can tell that. Now, just let's say 1,000 people turn in the promo code. That's 1,000 mint run. That puts it right up on there with a secret rare, which might or might not. But what if the number's really low, like 100? It could be $1 million comic. That's where I could have really messed up. Now, what is Veve going to do with, because they've already minted them, because I already had, that code is already attached to a mint number. What I'm not positive is what happens when those codes expire. Does Veve destroy the comics, the mints? Do they burn them? Or do they release them back into the, I don't know. There's a lot of unknowns here, but look, I got a golden moment out of it for free. So I can't complain. I'm not complaining. I'm just sweating now that maybe this might be one of the rarest comics, or could be eventually. We'll know more as it goes on. Or it will be a high, a low mint numbered comic, 5,000 instead of 10,000. So time will tell. But this is the kind of thing is why you join Veve, and you're thinking of the golden moments, and you're thinking of the other NFTs and the comics. Is Disney's going to drop stuff as a reward for certain things that tie in with Disney Plus, with going to the parks. Their imagination, which, and we all know about their imagination, it's Disney. You just never know. And no, you can't own everything. I understand that. But it proves to me that they're doing what we were hoping they would be doing. And that is doing things like this. Okay. If you're holding that, make your NFTs more valuable. Now, what have they just done? They've done a hell of an exposure for Marvel Unlimited. Is everybody on Veve now going to go join Marvel Unlimited? There's what, 2 million of us? No, but I bet you a cool 100,000 does at the minimum. This is the kit you get if you join. It almost pays for itself. I've been with them for 6 years. I've got 6 boxes. Each box comes with 2 limited edition comics with special covers, an action figure, a pin, a sticker, and some note, and a little newsletter. So I got 6. I think I've been with them since they started it. So I got 6 boxes of this. I'll have a new one coming for the new season. I think that's the one. Yeah, it's the last one I got. So the new one, I think my membership starts again in April. But anyway, this is great. Not the fact that I just got one. That's incredible. I got very lucky. I'm thankful. I didn't know it was coming. But I'm saying is that shows and proves to us what all the YouTubers, everybody else, if you've been sitting around tables talking about, we hope they start doing. They just did it. So even if you didn't get one, you're like, should I ever sell anything again? You don't know. Because you don't know what they're going to do next. Nobody does. Here's the drop for tomorrow. It's the first the first appearance of the woman Wolverine. It's $6.99 blind box, 30,000, I believe. Okay, DraftKings. Yesterday they dropped this out of the blue. This is tying with the NCAA basketball bracket. And they're going to be dropping 4 sets of 2 cards each time, each more rare than the other, more expensive. $75 for 1,600 mint run and $10 for 64 mint run. They have utility though because I bought the set, I got $15 back that they put it right into my balance there. Okay. Next week they're going to put out another set. They're going to put out for the next few weeks till they have all 4 sets out. If you own all 4 sets by the end of the game of the championship NCAA March Madness game, you are going to get a free NFT. Now, here's the big question. How many people are going to buy these? Maybe none. They dropped them yesterday. They still have some for sale. But so what if only 10 people buy it? And I'm going to be one of them. And which means they'll only drop 10 of those cards. This is the kind of stuff is what I really love about NFTs is that now I'm going to be holding something that might be so super ultra rare. But even if they don't, the last set only has 222 cards. So the most of those special NFTs, there can only be 222. So I might not even be able to get that last one. There might be a dash for that. There might be more than 222 people who want to buy it. But you see what they're doing. They dropped this the other day out of the blue for the top 100 holders. So I guess not just loyal, but the most, spent the most money, I guess. Only 100 of them. Tiger Wood golf ball. Cheapest one's $1,600. At the end of the Super Bowl, the second the game was over, they dropped the autograph trophy room, 2,500 of them. They gave it to their top 2,500 holders. I was one of them. I was 2250. So I got that for free out of the blue. Had no idea it was coming. Comes to find out that in order to proceed at the highest level on autograph, you're going to need this autograph trophy room, which is going to make these what? The cheapest one right now is 190. But again, do you see what they're doing? The experimentation, the adding value behind value, it goes on and on. The biggest problem we've had who've been early is we don't know what they're going to do and what the time frame is and how fast they can do it. That's why you don't spend money you can't. You don't spend money you can afford to lose because everything could change tomorrow. But if you do it right, if you're patient, you'll be okay. If you don't have lots of money, I would look for all the free NFTs you can find, anything that you can do to get stuff. It just be in the right. Even if you only buy a $5 Spider-Woman NFT comic book, you're in the game. Because don't forget what's going to be happening with comics down the road. On Veve, they're going to burn them. And they're probably going to burn the cheapest stuff. All of a sudden, you who went to sleep that night because you didn't want to burn your Spider-Woman comic is the only one left with a Spider-Woman comic because everybody in the middle of the night burned it all. Possible, right? You got to keep that in mind when things don't look good and you're just giving stuff away or giving up or whatever. Everybody can afford a $5 comic. But because of the way you're looking at it, you might miss out. That's what I'm trying to say. But anyway, Tomorrow is Friday. There has not been word yet if there's an all-day drop. The NBA drop was today. Tops had the soccer. Go check those out. And that's it for right now. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.